You know, Michael Jackson once said, all I want to say is they don't really care about us. And Devin Haney is finally starting to find that out. Devin Haney, who made a mistake of thinking that Eddie Hearn was a friend and he really cared about him, he flew all the way to the UK expecting Eddie Hearn to take care of him and at least have a seat for him at the fight, just for Eddie Hearn to say, go get a ticket from somebody else. Devin, he put up this post saying, wow, I'm in London. Eddie Hearn won't even give me tickets to the fight, but keep mentioning my name every chance he get. Eddie is the fakest nigga I've ever met, bro. I respect Bob because he kept it straight business, and so did Oscar. He wasn't trying to act like my friend, and he cared about me so much. Eddie act like that, then two-faced it behind your back. He do so much foul shit. Now, Eddie, he responded to all of this by saying, you asked me at 6 a.m. this morning. First, I look after my fighters. Ask someone else and drop the arrogance. Now, first of all, we already know that if this was Canelo Alvarez, Eddie would have definitely got him a ticket at 6 a.m. the day of the fight. Something else I noticed is when he tells Devin Haney to ask someone else, that means there's still tickets available, which means Eddie is admitting that seats were still available. He just didn't want to give Devin Haney a ticket. We know that to be the case because Devin Haney, he ended up getting a ringside seat sitting right next to Terrence Crawford. So while Devin Haney has finally found out that Eddie Hearn doesn't really care about him, does this mean that Devin Haney is no longer going to work with Eddie and he's going to work with Turki Al-Sheikh? But then if that is the case, you also have to wonder, did Turki Al-Sheikh give Devin Haney that seat right next to Terrence Crawford? Or did Turki Al-Sheikh leave Devin Haney hanging as well? Only Devin Haney can tell us what happened. It's pretty crazy when you think about the fact that Shakur Stevenson, he just recently said that Top Rank and Bob Arum, they don't F with black fighters. Now you got Devin Haney calling Eddie Hearn the fakest person he's ever met. And it only took Devin Haney to get beat up by a guy on steroids for him to say all of this. I'm going to close out with saying this. If Eddie Hearn should be throwing any fighter under the bus, it should be Canelo Alvarez. Considering the fact that Canelo Alvarez, he left the zone. Not only did he leave the zone, but he said that PBC and Al Heyman are the best promoters in the business. And he said this on multiple occasions. And when Eddie Hearn found out Canelo said this, Eddie, he still defended Canelo, saying, oh, you know, Canelo, he's going to say that whoever he's working with at the time, he's going to say they're the best. Eddie Hearn, he also just recently came out suggesting that Devin Haney is ducking Liam Paro, like he doesn't want to fight Liam Paro. Because Devin Haney, he has said, if it makes sense, because a couple weeks ago when they were first talking about this fight, Devin Haney, he said he'll fight Liam Paro definitely if it makes sense. Well, Eddie Hearn came out and he said, when Devin Haney says if it makes sense, that means the fight is not going to happen. But he never said this about Canelo Alvarez, when Canelo Alvarez always says, I'll fight Crawford, I'll fight David Benavidez, I'll fight anyone if it makes sense. At the end of the day, we all know what time it is. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes,
Fever blisters, diabetic ulcers,
this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodeki.com.
like them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.